Good afternoon once again. This is Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM Institutes recording another question of reading for you all. And again, first of all, you read the question. The extract inform us that extract from the guidelines oxytocin dosage and administration. Parenteral drug products should be inspected visually for the particulate matter and discoloration prior to the administration whenever solution and container permit. When there is a difficult line, don't focus on that line. Answer will never be from the difficult line. So always try to find easy line. Dosage of the oxytocin is determined by the uterine response. That means how the uterine responds. Uterine means it belongs to patient. So that means how the patient respond determines the amount of oxytocin and dosage of oxytocin. So the extract inform us that amount of oxytocin, that means dosage of oxytocin given, will depend upon how the patient reacts. It depends upon the uterine response. So you could have done this question with complete ease. Anyhow, but I need to teach you how to go for the elimination. The staff should inspect the oxytocin pump. If you will see inspect word, only the inspect word is given over here and it is given in a passive voice, should be plus third form. Parenteral drug products should be inspected. But this particular line is not talking about oxytocin pump at all. So you should not have done this. If it would have been given the staff should inspect parenteral drug products, then you could have done that. But this word was replaced by the oxytocin pump, and in this line, nothing like pump is given. So you should have eliminated this line by this word inspected. The patient will go into labor as soon as oxytocin is administered. That means they are saying that patient will go into labor as soon as oxytocin is administered. If you will say intravenous infusion is the only method, accurate control, frequent monitoring, induction this, and infusion be abruptly, but it's not talking about the word that is as soon as oxytocin is administered. Let me read the whole thing, because if I do not read the whole thing, I will not be able to tell you well. The dosage information is based on this, and over here only one line was given that dosage of oxytocin is determined by the uterine response. That means how the patient reacts. But anyhow, talking about this particular line, induction or the stimulation. Intravenous infusion is the only method for the administration or induction of the stimulation of the labor. Accurate control of the infusion flow is essential. That means you have to control the oxytocin flow. When you are in the pregnancy, when you are about to deliver, oxytocin should be controlled. An infusion pump or such device and frequent monitoring of the strength of the contractions and the fetal heart are necessary. Again, they are not talking about anything that is talking about as soon as. So this word is extra. As soon as oxytocin is administered, the patient will go into labor. There is nothing like that is given. Again, let's read the next line as well. If uterine contractions become too powerful, if the uterine contractions become too powerful, the infusion can be abruptly stopped. Then you have to stop the infusion. So there is no line that is talking about that patient will go into labor as soon as oxytocin. So you should read these words carefully. Nothing is talking about timing, that when you administer the oxytocin, immediately patient will go into. Nothing like immediate word is given, nothing like fast, nothing like speed word is given. So you should not do this. And this, the staff should inspect the oxytocin pump before use. Nothing like this is given, not even oxytocin pump, not even before use word is given. So these two words are not given. So the only word that was given, amount. So try to relate the words. Amount is equal to dosage, oxytocin this, determined means will depend upon how the patient reacts. That is how you need to find. Again, these kind of questions would be only 4 to 5 in exam. In exam, it would be easier than this, or equivalent to this. Only 4 to 5 questions would be at this difficult level. But I won't call it difficult, just because if you will see as soon as word, it is not given. If you will see oxytocin pump, it is not given over here. So you could have deleted these two words, could have selected the third one by comparing these words. So you can make it very easy. So please try to understand these simple things and not to do the wrong question. And question like these should definitely be avoided. Don't overdo these questions. This is Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM Institutes recording two questions, trying to make it too simple for you. And please subscribe our channel if you have not. Thank you very much.